good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to Port Center Spotlight here at Port Jervis Middle School. I am Andrew Murata, the proud principal of Port Jervis Middle School. I am here with seventh grader David White. David, I know you got your arm is busted here, but let's start with two claps. David, let's start with two claps. Guys, David White here. David, welcome to Port Center Spotlight.
Thank you.
I know this has been something that we've been talking about for a while, trying to record. David and I are spread out, our 3 foot with our masks on, so we can have this conversation. David, when we're talking, you want to look up there, right? But you're half talking to me and you're half talking to our audience. But why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to our audience?
Hi, I'm David White. I'm a 7th grader on the black team. Involved with a lot of activities after school and stuff, and also with the wrestling club.
The wrestling team. David, when you say 7th grade black, 7th grade red, what is that? If people don't understand how the middle school set up, what does that mean?
It's basically like where there's like 2 set of teachers on different teams where, so like one teacher doesn't have all the students in 7th grade.
Yeah.
So
you're kind of set up where you go around your set of teachers and your group of kids all have those teachers.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, how is your year going for you? You're a 7th grader. We're halfway through your 7th grade year. Make sure you speak up, David, so they can hear you. But how's it going for you?
It's going good. There's been some ups and downs, but overall been a good year.
Yeah, you have a good attitude. We talked about some of those ups and downs, and you've worked through them. But I know one of the ups is you have tremendous grades. You're on the high honor roll. Is that something that's important to you, David?
Yeah, because me and my family, we always go with each other to see who gets grades. So
there's a little family competition.
Yeah.
And is it hard for you, David? Do you really work at it, or does school come pretty easy for you?
It comes pretty easy. There could be some challenges, but I just ask teachers for help if I need them.
Okay. And is there a subject or that you like the best, something that really you can't wait to go to?
I would probably say science. Just the way she teaches it is fun.
Okay. And your science teacher is Miss Chiaffi. I know she was someone that you had said in our pre-show meeting that you've connected here at the middle school. What it is about Miss Chiaffi that you've connected with?
Well, it's the way she teaches. She teaches really fun ways, and she tries connecting with all of her students, which I think is really important.
Yeah. And in what way, Dave? How does she go out of her way to connect with people?
She is she'll pull us aside and talk to us if we need help, or if you just want to talk to her, she's always there.
Comfortable to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's one of our goals here is to make kids comfortable, build those relationships. So I'm so happy to hear that. David, I see your wrist here. What happened?
Well, in gym, we were playing dodgeball, and me and this kid collided. So.
Mm-hmm. We got the dodgeball tournament going on here. This is big time here at the middle school. Very intense. Well, I hope you get well soon, David. You had mentioned about being involved. David, one of the things I admire about you is all the opportunities you're taking advantage of here at the middle school. What are some things you're involved with?
I'm involved with the drama club that's doing Guys and Dolls. I do cooking club, the wrestling team, which is a big one. Lego robotics club.
Mm-hmm.
Stock market club.
Stock market club, you said?
And newspaper.
So how do you fit all this stuff in? How do you do all this stuff?
Well, some are on different days, but if they're on the same day, I just rotate through them. So
yeah, that's amazing. Why do you want to be so involved in school?
Because I feel like if you're involved in school, that it just makes you create more friendships with people, and so sometimes you need a friend.
Yeah, and you're doing two major things. You had mentioned a number of clubs, but the wrestling team and the play there. So you go from wrestling practice to play practice?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a long day.
Yeah.
So tell me about the musical, Guys and Dolls. Do you know who you're playing?
Rusty Charlie and the Master of Ceremonies.
That is not a surprise, David, that you are the master of ceremonies in Guys and Dolls. Are you excited about it? Are you a little nervous? Were you in the play in elementary school?
Yeah, I was in both of the plays in elementary school, so I know how it like kind of runs.
He knows how it works. You're excited about this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you sing?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Do you enjoy singing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Very cool. Now, have you had a chance to wrestle before you got injured?
Yeah.
Did you win?
Sadly, no.
You didn't put him down? Figure four leg lock? No, you're not allowed to do that in wrestling. No. Hey, David, there's wins and losses in life, right? You keep rolling. But I really admire you that you are so involved and you have a great attitude. Kids like David make the adults want to come. So that's nice. David, what are some goals you have? I know you're honor roll, you're involved, 8th grade year going into high school. Do you have some goals that you have set?
Well, I want like everyone to make sure that they're always welcome to talk to me, and if they have any questions, that they can come to me and they're like not afraid to.
You want to be there for other people.
Yeah.
Very nice, David. Yeah. Okay. Do you think you might want to go into a career with that down the road of helping others?
Probably. I really haven't decided what I wanted to do yet, but
Yeah. Okay. David, we are running another Spirit Week. We had a fall Spirit Week, but we're going to run a winter Spirit Week. I know that you were involved in the planning of that. Did you enjoy the first one, and what do you hope for the second Spirit Week?
I enjoyed the first one. It was a lot of competition with the teams.
How did your team place? How did you do?
I'm pretty sure they placed in third.
Okay. At least it wasn't last. Yeah. And what are you excited about this winter Spirit Week?
I mean, it could be anything. You never know how it's going to go.
Anything can happen. That's right. David, we're recording this, but the Port Jervis community watches this. It's on Facebook. It's on our website. Your classmates, your teachers. What is something that you would want to say about our middle school, right? People are concerned about our students and they want great experiences for them. What would you say about your time here at the middle school?
I would say it's been fun that, if you're looking for a school to come here, because the staff and students are really amazing. They help a lot. So
that's very nice, David. We're trying to create great experiences for our kids, and we know middle school can be a tough time for some, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is David White here. David, do you have any shout outs? You want to give any shout outs to anybody?
I wanted to give 2 out.
Yeah.
One to Miss Roach, my library teacher, and then another one to Miss Chaffee, my science teacher.
Yeah. We spoke a little bit about Miss Chaffee. What's going on in library class that you connected with Miss Roach?
Well, it's the way she teaches, I would say. She takes time out of her day and just talks to us and makes it fun.
Yeah. She's got a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, very cool. This was David White here on Port Center Spotlight. David, you're doing great things in school. I'm so glad you decided to come on. There's a lot of kids I've been trying to get on that are shy. You're not shy. No, you're not afraid to speak up and share. But really, the grades, David, the involvement, the kindness towards other people, those are things that we're looking for in our students, and that's going to take you far places in life as you get older. Yeah. Who would you say you got those characteristics from in your family? Who modeled that for you?
Probably my mom and my aunt and some of my dad.
Yeah. Yeah, really nice. Well, it's nice to see it here in the middle school, and I know you'll continue as you get older. David, we started with 2 claps. Let's end with 2 claps. 2 claps. All right. Thanks for tuning in, Port Center Spotlight. We want to highlight the great things our students and our staff are doing here at Port Jervis Middle School. We appreciate the parent support, our student support, certainly our staff. Outstanding people here at the middle school. So pleased to get to know these folks. We are ending the second quarter here. It's January 18th or 20th as we record this, and we're only one more week of the second quarter, and then we'll be halfway. All right, David, we're going to sign off here on Port Center Spotlight. I appreciate you. Good report, everybody. All right.